Thank you. All right, thank you guys. My name's Gabe. I'm a co-founder of Common Fibers. Like Brett mentioned, my wife is supposed to be here, but I've got Rob here in her place. He's going to help pass out some items during the presentation. But I'd like to talk to you about the flexible future of carbon fiber. But first off, who are we? We're Common Fibers. And Common Fibers was started by myself and my wife while we were at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Opera says it's the best town in the country, so that's pretty cool. I am a mechanical engineer, and my wife was a materials engineer. We were building carbon fiber race cars while we were in college. And it was actually on a drive from Seattle back down to school that we had, in a race car, a Jeep.
So he just like glosses over, we were building carbon fiber race cars in college. Anyone else doing that? No?
Like you said, we have 5 minutes, so.
Goes back 20 seconds. Go.
So we were driving, and we're entrepreneurs, and we were kind of coming up with a list of things that we could make to make a little money on the side while we're making race cars. So simple things like mouse pads, wallets. And we got up this nice list, and we asked ourselves, a lot of these actually require a carbon fiber hinge, but that doesn't exist. So we thought about it a little more and realized, could we make a carbon fiber hinge? And it actually took us 2 years to figure out how we could make a carbon fiber hinge. When we did, we filed for a patent right away because we realized no one else was doing it. Entered into the Innovation Quest competition at our school, and we actually got second place behind one of you darn apps and won $10,000 as our seed money. But that wasn't enough money, so we took it straight to Kickstarter right after that. And the idea was to launch our product, our carbon fiber hinge, on Kickstarter in a tangible object such as a wallet that you're all used to seeing and understand. And so our goal is to raise $20,000. We ended up selling 3,000 wallets in a month and raising $165,000. And from there, launched Common Fibers, which we are today. But first off, before we dive too much into the hinge technology, how many of you actually know what carbon fiber is or feel that you're familiar with it? All right, a good number of people. You're in Seattle, right? You've got Boeing airplanes flying overhead made of carbon fiber. But let's do some basics here for everyone else. Carbon fiber is actually a soft fabric material, just like a t-shirt. And it actually becomes hard and rigid when you add resin to it, or glue. It becomes a rigid panel. And so this is what airplanes are made of, right? They're not soft fabric. They're rigid, strong things that fly you around. So you're used to that. It's a fifth the weight of steel, but 5 times stronger. So pretty incredible material, and that's why you're used to seeing it on airplanes, cars, and high-end bicycles. But we've kind of redefined the future for composites, and we're trying to apply it to some different applications. What we have done is we have taken carbon fiber and run a laser across the surface and vaporized the resin out of it. So we've returned it back to its soft, flexible state. So now you have rigid carbon followed by soft carbon followed by more rigid carbon. Which opens up a multitude of different options or applications, because we can fold it up. One sec. You can take a flat panel and you can fold it into a triangular cross section or some sort of strong structure from just a flat panel. So anything you could do with sheet metal or anything you could do with cardboard, imagine now you could do it with carbon fiber, and it's way stronger and way lighter. So, as I mentioned, we've applied to wallets, which Rob's got a couple here to pass around. You can check us out in back as well. We got more of them. Wallets, but that's just the beginning. There's airplanes. 25-pound reduction on an airplane in weight actually saves $500,000 in fuel every year. So it's a big deal. If we could replace every hinge on an airplane with carbon fiber, then we save a lot of money. Same with cars. Efficiency matters, of course, but right now you just really see it on race cars and the high-end vehicles. Our goal with Common Fibers is to make carbon fiber common, and that is what we're trying to do by applying it and adding additional applications for composites. On the screen you can see a laptop enclosure. We've done sporting equipment. So wallets are really just the beginning. And right now we really need your help. We've just converted from an LLC to a C corporation. In January we'll be starting to raise funding. And so right now we're looking for advisory board members as well as experienced marketing personnel to help grow the company to the potential that we're looking for. So I'd like to open up for questions. Contact information's up behind me here. My wife's email. No, that's not her phone number. And let's go. Thank you. Question in the back there. Laptop covers have not come out yet, but keep following us on social media, on our website. Definitely a goal. Yes, we do. So carbon fiber is very typically black.
Please repeat the question.
Sorry, yes. Do we have colors other than black? Yes, so we can weave into carbon fiber a whole sorts of different colors. So one thing we're doing is blue, red, any color, gold. We can add it into the carbon, although it is traditionally black. Any other questions? Down here, Red?
What kind of laser are you using to bring the carbon fiber back from its original state, from its hardened state?
Sure. We use the laser that we actually use is a CO2 laser. We have a patented process, though, as to how we use the laser to do that method. In the back there? We make phone cases as well. Right here, in the front. Great question. One of our wallets takes 1 minute to form the hinge on here. 1 minute to create a hinge that would otherwise cost considerably more.
Are the hinges able to handle like a large amount of
Fatigue?
Yeah.
Yes. I skipped over that. Yeah, we've actually we've tested our hinges up to 50,000 cycles, opening and closing them, and found no change in strength. I also forgot to mention that one of these wallets will actually take 1,300 pounds to rip in two, and so it's just about a 15% decrease in strength from just the solid carbon itself. One more from you?
Are you looking to hire right now, and if so, what kind of positions are you offering?
Yeah, so we're looking to expand our sales and marketing division, and so we're definitely looking for marketing help and then expanding sales as well. All right, thank you.